So here we are back at Windermere Community Commercial Realty. I'm going to go back into the administrative interface. I want to show you the difference between listing a business and listing a regular property. And they're listed in the same place. They're listed under properties. But let's just select this one right here because this is a business. I'm also going to open up the actual business, which it'll call it a post. It's just going to call it a post. That's just kind of what the system does. But you see one difference, okay, over here is property type, and you need to check business, of course. When you do that, that causes it to get listed on this page, right here, business page. So now, come down a little further, you'll notice the one big difference here with business. You'll notice I have the address listed above Google Maps, just like we did in the other one. But here I've actually placed the title of the business, and this is just a mixed-use building. But I've actually placed the title of the business before the address, and there's a reason for that. If you come down here and you look at this listing, you'll see this field right here is getting pulled. It's pulling the information out of the database from the address field, not the Google Maps full address, but the address field, and it's placing it right there. So when listing a business, what we've done, because you want in the, now you'll notice you don't have this problem once you're actually looking at the full business. It lists the title, and then it lists the cost over here. But when you're looking at the excerpt, it pulls it directly from the address field. So if you, in the excerpt, if you want a title to come up, you need to put it right before that first portion of the address. Doesn't affect anything in the system. As you can see, when it comes to mapping, the system still maps correctly because it's pulling it out of that field right there. Okay. Other than that, that's the only thing in this system that is different for listing a business. Otherwise, everything is the same. You want to be sure that you do list it for sale. Yeah, unless it is, being leased, then you would, of course, put it as rented. But when you place for rent, it's going to take the price that you've listed up here, and it's going to list that as a monthly price is what it's going to do. So unless you're leasing this business for $1.8 million a month, you want to make sure that it says for sale. And then you just click update, publish, and the rest of the process is exactly the same. So that's the differences between listing a business and listing a property in this particular system.